Hey there all, this is grillsea, and today I have a battle for you against Mefestofelus. Okay, I lead off with my McAllister, my Onanokusu, and he goes for his umbrella, which is his Politoed. Now, judging by a lead Politoed, I can easily tell that he has a rain dance team. So yep, here it goes. He goes for the immediate Ice Beam, and I predicted that he was scarfed, so I switched out immediately, brought in my special wall Chansey to take the Ice Beam, and then I get Freeze, but then I thaw out first go and I get the Thunder Wave off on his Poliwhirl. Yeah, he goes for the Waterfall now, and he's Life Orb, so that's a pretty cool set. Yeah, I would think it was Evolution Stone, but no. Luckily this go I lived the Brick Break pretty well, and yeah, well, not pretty well, but you know, I would want more. Now he predicts my Protect this go, so he brings in his what's his name? Oh yeah, Arufune, and then now he encores me into Protect, so I have no choice but to switch out. And yeah, I bring in my McAllister, because you know, it's always nice to bring in your lead. And then I actually predicted that he would go for either the Leech Seed or the Substitute, and it's pretty good to, well, Onanokusu is mine personally, because it's Frosty Pixie's Ondo set. It has double chop, so that's good against substitutes and focus sashes. So yeah. And yeah, now he brings in his Rapist, which is his Spiritomb, and I go for the double chop, and his Spiritomb actually avoids attack. Now I get scared for some reason, and I switch out into my cool guy, which is my Shaman. This go I plan to go for the Seed Flare, I think, and I do. So yep, that does nothing to this Zapdos, but luckily I get the special defense drop. And yep, that is great, so then I can go for the Hidden Power Ice now and try to do quite a lot on him. Unfortunately I don't take him out, which I was hoping for, but anyways, whatever, probably specially no, maybe not specially bulky. He brings in my Hihidaruma, it's Choice Banded, and I go for the Stone Edge this go. I actually should have gone for the Flare Blitz because it stabbed it, well, but then powered down in the brain, so no, maybe Stone Edge is a pretty good idea. But it did nothing to his Spiritomb, and he goes for the Pain Split actually, and doesn't do anything to Rotom actually. So yeah, now he switches out, brings in his Umbrella, which is his Politoed, and I go for the Will-O-Wisp. I miss, so that kinda sucks, but oh well, it's part of the game. He Toxics me, and he hits, so yeah, that's part of the game too. And your Rotom is just spazzing around, and Politoed is just like teabagging the ground, or as many people call it today, jump. Anyway, now Arufune comes in, and I hit it with a Thunderbolt, and it's not very effective, which sucks. So yep, lefties now, and yeah, I can't do nothing. I can't do anything to Arufune, so I decide to switch out into Hihidaruma, which is, you know, it's a pretty good matchup for me, because now, well, he'll Leech Seed now, and I don't mind going for the immediate Flare Blitz. Well, no, I actually go for the U-turn. Sorry, this was a pretty old battle. I think I had it in around December, so I don't remember it too well. But oh well. I bring out my McAllister. I think I'm trying to, yeah, well, obviously I want to get that Arufune out, and I don't this go because he switches out into his Rapist, and I actually predicted that he would go into Spiritomb, and I went for the Shadow Claw, but then I realized, like, oh crap, he is, well, Spiritomb has no weaknesses, which I completely forgot about. Now, I wanted to just kind of scout out what he had, and he had the Will-O-Wisp, and luckily I had Lumberry, so then that was pretty good. And I predicted a second Will-O-Wisp, so I switch into my Rotom to take it because he is already poisoned. Now he brings in his Lil Arton, and I finish it off with a Hydro Pump. So yeah, I think that's my first down. No, I don't remember. But anyways, now he brings in his Zopdol, so now it's a pretty cool bit because he's roosting up, and I think I just try to keep hitting it with the Hydro Pump, because with the power up in the rain, I'm pretty sure it can do pretty good, well, pretty fair amount of damage. And yeah, he Thunderbolts this go, and I think I go for the Will-O-Wisp, because I want to PP stall him. I maybe should have gone for the Hydro Pump, but then yet again he would have roosted, so it didn't really matter. He's getting the burn damage, and he goes for Roost this go. And you can probably, this bit I go for the Pain Split, and yep, that was awesome because I get a lot of my health back and he loses a lot of his health. So yep, now that I am healing up and he is healing up, and now I'm losing damage and he's losing damage. So yeah, he roosts up and isn't quite at full health, but almost is. I go for the Hydro Pump, and yep, do less than I did earlier, but oh well, doesn't really matter. Now I have only 29 HP left, and I think this go I predicted his Roost again, and I went for the Pain Split, so that was awesome. And yep, I think I got more, I got 1 HP more than before. Hey, that runs. Anyway, whatever. So now, recovering a bit of HP, and losing damage from poison, and he's losing damage from burn, and then he roosts up again, and I think I hit him with a Hydro Pump this go and get a crit, which is pretty cool. And, oh yeah, I do. Okay, yeah. So, I hit him with a crit, and I think this go is when I die from the poison. Yep, it is, and he barely lives the burn. Oh no, he actually dies from the burn, so it's a double down, and yep, that is my one guy gone, and that's 2 for him gone. Now he brings out his Airfoon versus my Daruma, and that's a pretty good matchup for me, because I can just Flare Blitz him any day, and I will only lose about 20 HP or so that is pretty gangster. And he subs up again. I don't know why. Maybe predicting me to do another move, but I'm Choice Banded, so I can't really. So now he switches out, brings in his Umbrella, and since I'm Choice Banded, but yet again I'm powered down in the rain, it doesn't quite take him out, but it did quite a decent chunk. So I switch out now and bring in my Nurse Joy's bitch, and he Hypnosis me, and I have Natural Cure, so it doesn't really matter, but I think I stay in to try and wake up. And he brings in his meat, which is Airfoon, and I know this guy's obviously gonna Leech Seed on me, so I have to switch out, and I bring in my McAllister, because, he probably has a lowest number of HP on my team, so that is pretty cool. And yeah, he's just gonna get my Leech Seed damage off, and I will hit it with a Double Chop. He switches out into Spiritomb. Sorry, I was checking another window. Yeah, he switches into Spiritomb, and Double Chop does a fair chunk of damage. Now I switch out, and I actually predicted he would go for the what's it called? The Will-O-Wisp. So I moved into Rapushin, and no, he did not. So unfortunately I couldn't get the Guts activation. But this go he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, and I get my Guts activation. So now Payback will do quite a lot to this Spiritomb, but it actually doesn't. So yeah, he's just pain splitting, and yeah, that sucks. And now I'm losing my damage from the burn, and I can't hit him with my Drain Punch. But anyway, I bulk up now, so I'm getting pretty buff, and with my +1, I'm still pretty buff. And yeah, now I think, he taunts me, so I can't go for any more bulk ups to get buffer than I already am. He goes for Sucker Punch, does nothing at all. Now I hit him with a Payback, and that does quite a lot. Well, no, not quite, did a lot. definitely did a lot. So now I think he's just trying to stall me. So yeah, he goes for the sucker punch, trying to just get as much damage off him before he dies, and yep, he's out now. And I think I am on pretty low health, and he brings in his umbrella, and I can hit it with a Mach Punch, and since I'm guts and +1, I easily take that out, and I still live. And I think I'm against the final matchup, which is his, no, not the final one yet. He Leech Seeds me, and I take it out with a Mach Punch. I should have gone for Drain Punch because I just completely forgot about Mischievous Heart. And yeah, I live with 32 now, and he brings out his last poke, his Paris Hilton, which is his Jinx, and I go for Mach Punch and I take it out in one hit. So that was a great game, Mefestofelus. Please subscribe to him, and please subscribe to me. I'm pretty new at this stuff, so yeah, thanks. Bye.